Where's Marilyn?
Let's just go on without her.
Agreed.
You all know why I've called you here?
Let me guess. You forgot to put your name on your homework. Again.
Okay, class, everyone make sure you put your name on your test. Begin in 3, 2, 1. Max.
What?
Max, did you put your name on your paper?
Yeah. Well, yes. But you all possess a certain skill that I need. Ashton, you're the strength. I am the big boss. And Mallory, you're the tech whiz. So here's the plan.
Sorry I'm late, guys. I had to pick up my stealth suit from dry cleaning.
So here's the plan. Ashton will distract security in the halls. Mallory will then hack into the camera system to make sure the course is clear. Marilyn will sneak into the classroom and get the job done.
How about I slip on the invisibility cloak, sneak past the hall monitors, climb through the vents into the math room, grab the test, and get the job done.
You guys are ridiculous.
Why?
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
How'd you do that?
I walked in and grabbed it.
Oh, okay.
So how much are we getting?
Invisibility cloak.
He does realize we still have his test, right?
Welcome to Trojan TV. I'm Jake.
And I'm Henry. I'm excited for Spirit Week on Monday.
Me too. Let's get into our news to find out more about the week. Get planning, students, because Spirit Week starts Monday with Pajama Day, followed by Twin Day on Tuesday, Decades Day on Wednesday, where you can dress in apparel from a decade like the 20s, 70s, or 80s. Thursday is Mix and Match Day, where mismatched socks, colors, shoes, and more. And Friday is Trojan Pride Day. Wear your black and gold and attend the pep rally to end the week's festivities. It's time to start thinking about classes for next year already. The 6th grade into 7th grade and 7th grade into 8th grade orientation night is set for February 2nd from 5:30 to 7:30. The 8th grade into 9th grade event is at Central High School on February 28th from 6:30 to 8:30 in the auditorium. Don't forget that East is offering free after-school tutoring for math and reading. See your counselor for more details. For this week's Teacher Spotlight, we caught up with Jack to find out more about Mrs. Justin.
Ich heiße Jill Justin, ich bin hier Lehrerin. Ich unterrichte Deutsch und Sozialkunde seit 2004. I just said that my name is Jill Justin and I've been a teacher of German and social studies here since 2004. I want my students to learn their place in the world, that it's not just some far off out there. I mean, they're part of the world and they have a place, they have a role to play. And that's what I hope they come away from my class with. I just have to say, this is my favorite teaching and learning community that I've ever taught at. I love the people here, and I love the way they support each other and the way we work together.
Ladies and gentlemen, so you should be deciding with your partner who's going to do what.
I'm fascinated by the way people learn. It's interesting to me. I love everything about it. I've taught a number of subjects and grades over the years. I've taught all levels of German. I've traveled to a number of countries in Europe, and I've been to Russia. I speak German fluently, and I also speak a little bit of Russian and a little bit of French. Just being in other cultures, speaking other languages, just experiencing how other people live, it all adds to what I can bring to my students and what I can share with my students.
This has been Jack reporting for Trojan TV.
Thanks, guys. 8th graders, the last day to sign up and pay fully to attend the Washington, D.C. trip is February 16th. To apply, visit the announcements tab on our website, the link. Girls basketball is underway with games on Mondays and Wednesdays here at East. Come out and support the team or look for live coverage of games on our Trojan TV YouTube channel. Students, start getting those acts together because tryouts for the talent show start in February. Stay tuned for dates and more information coming soon. NJHS is collecting coins for a cause. Drop your extra change in your wing office to help fight leukemia and lymphoma. The Student Council will be counting money raised from each house to see which will get the Most Spirited Award at the Assembly next Friday. TCAPS is considering cuts to the IB program. Here's Katie and Carson with more on this story.
TCAPS administration is considering eliminating the IB program across the district.
Nothing's been decided yet for the IB program, and so it's important to keep that in mind, that the Board of Education is reviewing the program for East and whether we'll continue with the program.
There are a number of reasons for the discussion of cuts, including low enrollment, financial constraints, and IB requirements.
What has transpired since it started to now to make it a challenge, potentially financially, and there is a number of things that have happened, but there's one key point. When we first started the IB program at the middle school IB, the people at IB, who are the authorizing body, the authorizers, told us that IB could be a school within a school. You didn't have to have the whole school to go IB. That's why we started it. Plus, we got a grant to help with some of the startup costs.
The IB model is a program that focuses mostly on project-based learning.
Well, the International Baccalaureate is an educational organization headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland, and they offer all sorts of programs for all sorts of ages around the world, including a diploma program. But we don't do that here. What we offer at East Middle School is the middle years program, which is kind of more of a spirit or an ethos rather than a hard curriculum.
The Board of Education is currently reviewing their final decision.
One of the things I don't think has been made clear yet is that anybody who's in the IB, as long as there's enough demand to continue it, we would continue it. If there isn't enough demand, if there isn't enough kids that want to take it, or parents, then we wouldn't. So we weren't going to end it regardless for anybody that's currently in it. We weren't just going to offer it to new.
This has been Katie and Carson
reporting for Trojan TV.
Well, that concludes this episode of Trojan TV.
You can follow Trojan TV and the DMC on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook by searching @EastDMC.
And don't forget to check out additional DMC and newspaper coverage on our website, The Link. Have a great weekend, Trojans.
Bye.
Bye.